SpongeBob scary fucking creepypasta lost episode, The Reference.
AKA Red Mist
The
returns into my
AKA
asshole.
Red Mist. Okay, so I don't think that's the title of the story. It
Yes,
all
it is.
started as a normal episode of my favorite show. I was watching on a VHS rerun and recording on my VHS player, connected top my cable TV player, connected to my Nintendo Switch. Now you see, this wasn't a normal episode though, but to my knowledge, it was. Now it all started when I turned on my VHS player, and I was bored on my Nintendo Switch. So I see a SpongeBob, and I decided to put it on my VHS Nintendo player. Then I watched it, but before I pressed play, I got a drink from the fridge, and I got my mom to make a peanut butter sandwich. It was a pretty good sandwich, but my mom said I couldn't eat it in the TV room, so I didn't. And I ate it, but then I went back to the TV room after eating the sandwich, but then my older brother showed up and bullied me, and then after he said,
Josh, don't watch Spider right now. It's pretty freaking crazy, and it's 3 a.m.
I said, oh. And then I waited for him to leave, and I played it. After that crazy experience, I saw I was watching. In the episode, it started like SpongeBob, right? But sometimes it wasn't SpongeBob. It was .exe, like scary. You know, like that Sonic scary video I saw. So Squidward went up to SpongeBob at work and said,
I hate you, SpongeBob.
"That's weird. He's meaner than usual. Usually he just says "Man,
SpongeBob,
annoying."
you are being annoying.
Also, he said a swear word, like,
Fuck.
but don't tell him don't tell him that. I am not allowed to say it. SpongeBob said, but
Fuck you, shit word, and it's
zoomed in on his hyper-realistic face, and it was hyper-realistic with bloodshot hyper-realistic eyes, and a hyper-realistic eyebrows, and a hyper-realistic mouth, and a hyper-realistic blood, and a hyper-realistic nerves, and a hyper-realistic skin pores, and a hyper-realistic nose, and a hyper-realistic brain, and a hyper-realistic organs, and a hyper-realistic hand, and a hyper-realistic Mario. But it's an Easter egg, so you can't see the Mario that well. Then Squidward said,
huh? SpongeBob? Huh? SpongeBob usually is really mean, and I said that too because it was kind of scary.
and then Squidward looked at me in the TV room and said,
Isn't this crazy? Kind of like scary, like something goblin or ghoul.
and I said, yes, Squidward. That kind of weird.
And then Squidward said my name, not Squidward, as if replying to me.
And I said, what the fuck? He just said that to me. I'm replaying. And then Squidward said,
Shut up, kid!
Squidward then looked at the camera again and said,
Help me, my name is Carmen Sandiego Rogers, and I've been trapped in a strange digital circus for 200 years, and then finally I was like,
oh. I was like, shit. Squidward then tripped on his soda cups, and they got stuck in his hyper-realistic eyes. Then he looked at the camera and said,
This is a reference to the popular internet horror story called A Creepypasta about SpongeBob, known as Red Mist or Squidward's Suicide. It contains Squidward.
I then said, what the fucking hell? I shut off the VHS player, and then Jesus Christ said, it's time to go to hell, my child. Swearing is a sin. In the Bible, and sins are pretty bad. Then I went to hell forever. I met Squidward, where it says he really known for his name, Carmen Sandiego Rogers. I then moved on because I thought it must have been a weird glitch. Then after I moved on because of thinking it was a weird glitch, Carmen Sandiego Rogers said,
We had to team
set
up and
aside
set
our
aside
differences
differences and
then
kill
kill
Satan,
Satan.
and then Jesus Christ love back into real world.
and I said, okay. After a long pause, we walked. After walking, we got to Satan's Mystery Digital Circus Buffalo Palace. Also, Spunky Face 200 scary. They belong in hell for sure. Satan offered me a peanut sandwich like my mom makes. Is my mom Satan? No. And I ate the sandwich, but it tasted kind of bad because Satan doesn't know how to make a sandwich. Because he's always busy being in hell. He doesn't ever spend any time with me, his beautiful little son, his beautiful blooming boy. And I noticed I was turning into Pomni from the Amazing Digital Carcass. And Carmen said, then Carmen Sandoga Rogers said,
Stop it, Satan. He's just a little boy.
and Satan said,
Okay, sorry, man. I didn't mean to.
and I turned not into Pomni from the Amazing Digital Charcoal. Squidward then said,
I'm Squidward, otherwise known as Carmen Sandoggers Rogers.
and I said, okay, that's cool, buddy. And Saint Quan said,
Hey, little German boy, you can either kill me or get cool powers that kill me.
and I said, I'm gonna kill you with cool powers, and I killed him. But I cried because, you know, Satan is my dad, and I'm the son of hell. The cool son of hell. That's why I was born with cool powers. But I just killed my dad to get cooler powers. My dad is Satan. And my name is Ezekiel. And we went home, and I went to my cool bed. Good night. Day 1. I woke up, and my mom said...
Stop. You've been scaring me lately, Xander.
I said, fuck. And my mom beat me. And my big brother into my room and started beating me too. And I went to school, and the school bully said,
Oh, look, it's sad story.
And then they beat me. And the teachers also beat me. I went to sleep with no food because my teachers and parents and bullies and brothers, because I have 17 brothers and they all beat me. Even my 2-year-old brother and the fetus inside my pregnant mother. They all started beating me. I'm peeing. Day 2. Karma. Day 3. I woke up and Mario said,
Yeah.
and then I started beating Mario in a sad turn of events because I'm reflecting my personal struggles of the abuse put onto me under Mario. Because I have a position of power against Mario. And then he dies. And I cry because I'm sad. And then Mario Ghost said,
Wow, looks like I'm something of a ghost of goblin or ghoul.
and I cried. And Mario said,
Don't worry, little Joshua. I forgive you.
and then he turned into evil
Down,
Mario.
down, down, down.
Shut the fuck up. He turned into evil. Then he turning into
Down,
evil.
down, down, down.
I'm gonna hurt you. Then he turning into evil Mario, and he started
Down,
flying.
down, down, down.
Shut the fuck up. And then he turning into evil Mario, and he started flying, I guess. Is this some sort of evil flying Mario?
Down, 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 down.
Is that your new thing now? Is that what you're doing now? You ruined it.
Let's continue.
You ruined it. You freaking ruined. Day 4. I'm dead because of Mario. Day 7. Marvin Mandiego Dodge Ram of the car said,
Hi, Crazy Dave.
and I said, that's not my name. And then I screamed. "Ah!" Because that's not my real name. Because wait, my really name was really Evil fucking Squidward who killed himself. Day 200. My brother. Day 8. My brother said...
Down, 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 down. It was just a scary VHS that I made to scare you all over the place.
Stop talking. Stop talking. Right now, stop talking.
It was
Am
a
I gonna...
VHS
Okay,
that made to
am I gonna
scare
have
you.
to start beating you to behave better in my videos? If you don't start behaving in my videos, I'm gonna have to start beating you.
I'm sorry.
Day 8. My brother said it
It was just a scary VHS that I made to scare you all over the place.
Day 2. Fuck. Day 12. I see Antoer.
Who's Antor?
I don't know. Day 73. Hi. This is too scary for school, guys. Don't read this to your teacher. Literally. The scary end. Fuck you. Fuck you.